Hi students, in this class we study other very most important questions. First you take cumene process. This is the commercial method for the manufacture of the phenol. Commercial method for the manufacture of phenol is commonly called the cumene process. In the cumene process, first you take cumene. Cumene, this is the cumene structure. This is the cumene. Cumene means the isopropyl benzene. Isopropyl benzene is commonly called cumene. Cumene is oxidized in the presence of the air. Cumene oxidized in the presence of air to form cumene hydroperoxide. Cumene hydroperoxide structure is this oxygen added in between carbon and hydrogen. This is the cumene hydroperoxide. Cumene hydroperoxide. Cumene hydroperoxide is formed. Cumene hydroperoxide then finally treated with dilute sulfuric acid. Dilute H2SO4, we get phenol. Phenol is formed. In addition to phenol, we get one more product called acetone. This is called acetone. This process is called cumene process. This is important for the 2 marks. Cumene process means cumene isopropyl benzene oxidized in the presence of air to form cumene hydroperoxide, which is then treated with dilute H2SO4. Phenol and acetone is formed. Hence, this cumene is called commercial process because in addition to phenol, the byproduct formed is the acetone. It is one of the useful organic compound. Hence, cumene process we called as the commercial method. Write down the as it is. You get a 2 mark. Next, you consider other important question. Next one is Rosenmund reduction. Very important. Among these named reactions, you can expect any 4 named reactions. From the named reactions, you definitely get the 8 mark. Practice all these named reactions. In that Rosenmund's reduction, the statement is acyl chloride, or you can call it acid chloride. Acyl chloride on catalytic hydrogenation. On catalytic hydrogenation by using palladium catalyst supported by barium sulfate. By using palladium catalyst supported by barium sulfate, aldehydes are formed. This reaction is called Rosenmund reduction. This is the statement. Acyl chloride on catalytic hydrogenation by using palladium catalyst supported by barium sulfate, aldehyde is formed. You first write the general equation. This is the acid chloride RCOCl. On hydrogenation, you have to pass the H2 gas in the presence of palladium supported by barium sulfate. Product formed is aldehyde RCHO. This reaction is called Rosenmund reduction. Example is you consider this example. C6H5 COCl COCl. This is benzoyl chloride. Benzoyl chloride. Benzoyl chloride on catalytic hydrogenation by using palladium supported by barium sulfate. Can you guess the product aldehyde formed? If you use benzoyl chloride, then the product is benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde is formed. This is the Rosenmund. Or you take acetyl chloride, CH3COCl. This is acetyl chloride. Acetyl chloride on catalytic hydrogenation by using palladium supported barium sulfate. Then what is the aldehyde formed? The aldehyde formed is acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde. This is about the Rosenmund reduction. You copy this one, you get 2 marks. Next one is Gattermann-Koch reaction. Gattermann-Koch reaction. In Gattermann-Koch reaction, benzene treated with carbon monoxide and HCl in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride catalase or cuprous chloride. You can take any one of the catalase. Benzene treated with carbon monoxide and HCl in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride or cuprous chloride catalase, then the product formed is benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde is formed. This reaction is called Gattermann-Koch reaction. Gattermann-Koch reaction means benzene treated with carbon monoxide and HCl in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride or cuprous chloride catalase, benzaldehyde is formed. This is called Gattermann-Koch reaction. You write down as it is. Next one is Stephan reaction. In the Stephan reaction, alkane nitrile. This one is alkane nitrile. Alkane nitrile treated with stannous chloride. Stannous chloride in the presence of concentrated HCl. Alkane nitrile on reduction by using stannous chloride in concentrated HCl corresponding imine. You can split this nitrile as RC triple bond N. RC triple bond N. They are on reduction to corresponding imine. RCH double bond NH. This is one is imine. Corresponding imine is formed. These imines on acid hydrolysis. Imines on acid hydrolysis. Here bond cleavage takes place. To this part oxygen added. To this part hydrogen get added. Then the product formed is RCHO. Aldehyde. RCHO means aldehyde plus NH3. Ammonia is liberated. This reaction is called Stephan reaction. Stephan reaction means alkane nitrile on reduction. Alkane nitrile on reduction by using stannous chloride in concentrated HCl. Corresponding imine is formed. This compound is called as an imine. Imine on acid hydrolysis. Aldehydes are formed. This is about the Stephan's reaction. You copy this one. Next one is Ettard's reaction. In that Ettard's reaction, we are using chromyl chloride CrO2Cl2. This one is called chromyl chloride. Chromyl chloride as an oxidizing agent. This chromyl chloride oxidizes methyl group of the hydrocarbon, in the presence of carbon disulfide. Chromyl chloride oxidizes methyl group to chromium complex. That chromium complex formula is CHO HCl2 twice. This is the chromium complex. Chromium complex on acid hydrolysis forms the benzaldehyde. This reaction is called Ettard's reaction. If you know this formula, you write the complex formula. Otherwise, directly take toluene and oxidation by using chromyl chloride as an oxidizing agent. Benzaldehyde is formed. Generally, in 1 mark, they can ask name the oxidizing agent used in the Ettard's reaction. It is chromyl chloride. Formula is CrO2Cl2. Write down this one. Next one is Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction. In this Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction, benzene treated with acetyl chloride. Benzene treated with acetyl chloride in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride catalyst, we get acetophenone. This one is acetophenone. This reaction is called Friedel-Crafts acylation. Friedel-Crafts acylation means benzene treated with acetyl chloride in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride catalyst, acetophenone is formed. This is about the Friedel-Crafts acylation. In next class, we can study other very most important reactions.